What is up? It's Apoqsi back at it again with another Fallout 4 news video, and what now seems to be a definite tradition. We now have the official release of achievements for Far Harbor on the Xbox Achievements site. The link is in the description. So this DLC will add 10 total achievements, adding up to 180 gamer score, and although these are just achievements, it will often give us quite a bit of insight to what the DLC will offer. So without further ado, let's roll the intro.
It's good to be back.
Alright, so starting off with the quest-based achievements, as these don't really tell us much about the DLC itself, we've got Far From Home, a quest achievement that seems to have something to do with the starting location and most likely the settler faction in Far Harbor. We can guess this from the Vault Boy speaking to the casually outfitted couple and the coast location in the background. And we'll probably also receive this quest when we first arrive or when we talk to the first person here. Now, this lady could actually be the mother of the daughter that went missing, or possibly just one of the random settlers worried about the feud going on with all of these different factions. Next is the Where You Belong achievement that seems to resemble the base location I mentioned, looking like a settlement workshop during the trailer breakdown, but it could of course just be a different location entirely. But I mainly based the similarity off of the large silo-styled structure that can be seen in the image that seems to match that of the trailer as well, along with a few other features like the wall around the perimeter and the building beside the silo-like structure. And for all we know, this could really be the entrance of the underground Children of Adam base that was shown in the trailer. And I mainly say that because of the location being on a hilltop, but really as of now, this is all just speculation as these quest-based achievements don't really tell us too much. So from the looks of it, the Way Life Should Be achievement has something to do with the Vault Boy getting angry with the suspected leader of the secret colony of synths, which is one of the main factions a part of this DLC, and that's really all we get from this one. So moving on with the Cleansing the Land achievement that may have actually something to do with the Children of Adam based off the rugged clothing and the gamma gun. I believe this quest may actually have something to do with them quote-unquote cleansing Far Harbor, and maybe they end up killing a ghoul settler, which is what causes the feud, but honestly, this is once again just speculation. This is really all where we can go with the speculation off of these achievements, and that's why I'm not going too into depth or getting too excited about this. However, the achievements that are non-quest based, of course, will be a little bit more exciting than this. And the last for these quest achievements is Close to Home, which brings us back to the same location as the first achievement with the same couple, possibly backing up that this could be the parents of the missing daughter. So as before, their faces were showing sadness, and in this achievement they seem uplifted, and the Vault Boy almost looks like he's bragging or asking for some sort of payment for what he's done. I'm not quite too sure what's going on there. Maybe this is connected to the daughter, but I guess we'll have to find out. And that's it for the quest achievements. But this is where things actually get interesting. The Islanders Almanac is an achievement for collecting all of the magazine issues for the Islanders Almanac, a brand new confirmed magazine collection, a part of Far Harbor, which honestly I'm pretty excited for, to see what the benefits are of this collection of magazines and whether they're just basic stat improvements or actually have something to do with the DLC itself, whether it be workshop items or damage against sea creatures or something in that nature. It's just honestly good to see these extra additions in the DLC world space. Next, we've got New Island Vacationer, confirming that there will be at least 20 locations a part of Far Harbor, but honestly this number doesn't mean much, as Fallout 4's achievement was to find 100 locations when there was honestly indeed many more than that in the Commonwealth. So we can honestly expect a fair amount of locations to discover a part of this massive new DLC world space. Now we get two confirmations. One, there is at least 3 workshop locations in Far Harbor, which is nice to know. And 2 is that these things are indeed a workshop item. We don't yet have confirmation of what they are, but I still stand by my speculation of them being some sort of trap. Probably going to be called a Tesla trap. I mentioned that in my breakdown. If you want to check that out, feel free, and you'll know what I'm talking about. Next is Just Add Salt Water, a achievement for cooking one of the new Far Harbor recipes. That of course is going to include the sea creatures that we can find in Far Harbor, and as we can see a mirelurk boiling in water in this image. I will say this is actually very nice to see as an addition in this DLC, as I'm sure there's actually going to be a number of people playing this on survival mode, so it's nice to see that they added this, and hopefully this will help with your need of food that's just insane in survival mode. And last, and the time for some insane speculation, this achievement hooked for defeating 30 Far Harbor sea creatures may just be giving us a tease and first look at 3 of the new sea creatures. We've got some sort of salamander-like mutant that honestly looks like what people were thinking were Wanamingos and that I mentioned in my trailer breakdown. We've also got some sort of mutant lobster, and lastly, some sort of orange mutant that I honestly can't think of what it looks like. It's got some moss on it and stuff like that. So leave your thoughts down below. Could this also lead to living mutant dolphins and living mutant whales? Let me know your thoughts on that as well in the comments. So that's actually it for the DLC achievements. Leave your thoughts on whether you think my speculation is headed in the right direction, and also leave any of your speculation down in the comments. And let me know whether or not you enjoyed this news video mixed with a nice little spice of speculation, and whether or not you'd like to see more by smacking that like button down below and subscribe to Join the Good Fight if you haven't already. It would be super greatly appreciated. In addition, check out sugarmom.com, the sexy forum website made by Bethesda fans for all Bethesda fans. The link is in the description. So anyways, until next time, this is Apoqsi, signing off.